William and Kate make first public appearance since Harry and Meghan's UK talks. The royal spotlight has once again turned toward Prince William and Catherine, Princess of Wales, after the couple were seen publicly for the first time since the news that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are preparing to return to the United Kingdom with their children. The appearance comes at a particularly sensitive moment for the British royal family. Harry and Meghan's planned move back to Britain has generated intense public interest, not only because it represents a major change for the Sussexes, but also because of what their return could mean for relationships within the royal family. According to reports, William and Kate were recently seen near Balmoral Castle in Scotland, alongside other members of the royal family. Their appearance coincides with the traditional late summer royal gathering and has naturally attracted enormous attention from royal watches around the world. What makes the moment especially significant is the timing. Harry and Meghan's decision to relocate their family to the UK follows years of tension after they stepped away from royal duties in 2020 and established their lives in the United States. The couple are expected to live in a private residence outside London rather than a royal property, while remaining non-working members of the royal family. Their children, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, are also expected to attend school in Britain. For William and Kate, however, the situation is considerably more complicated. The Prince and Princess of Wales have continued to represent the monarchy through an increasingly demanding schedule of official engagements, charitable work, and family responsibilities. Their public image has also become closely associated with the future of the institution, with William preparing to one day become king. Against that backdrop, Harry and Meghan's return raises an obvious question. Could living closer to one another eventually create an opportunity for the brothers to rebuild their relationship? At present, there is no indication that William and Harry have fully repaired their strained relationship. Reports continue to describe significant distance between the brothers, despite signs that Harry's relationship with his father, King Charles, has shown some movement toward reconciliation. The situation changed notably in July, when Harry, Meghan, and their children reunited with King Charles at Highgrove. The meeting was significant because it marked the first time in several years that the king had spent time with Archie and Lilibet. Now, with the Sussex family planning to spend substantially more time in Britain, the possibility of future family encounters has become much harder to ignore. For royal watchers, Kate could prove particularly interesting in this unfolding story. The Princess of Wales has often been viewed as a figure capable of bringing warmth and stability to difficult family situations. However, it would be wrong to assume that she is secretly orchestrating a reconciliation. There has been no official confirmation that Kate has taken on such a role. Instead, her position appears to be one of maintaining her responsibilities, while supporting William and the wider royal family. William, meanwhile, faces a delicate balancing act. As heir to the throne, his priority is expected to remain the stability and reputation of the monarchy. Reports have suggested that he has concerns about the possibility of Harry and Meghan eventually seeking a more active role within royal life, although the couple's current arrangement is that they remain private, non-working royals. That distinction could become extremely important. Harry and Meghan returning to Britain does not mean they are returning as working royals. Their new life is expected to remain separate from the official duties carried out by William, Kate, and other working members of the royal family. Yet proximity can change family dynamics. For the first time in years, the Sussexes could be living close enough to other members of the royal family for informal meetings, family occasions, and perhaps even private conversations to become more realistic. That does not guarantee reconciliation. It does, however, create possibilities that simply did not exist while Harry and Meghan were living thousands of miles away in California. And that is perhaps why William and Kate's latest appearance has attracted so much attention. There was no dramatic confrontation, no public statement, and no obvious royal family showdown. Instead, their appearance offered something much quieter, a glimpse of the Waleses continuing with royal life while an extraordinary new chapter unfolds around them. The contrast is striking. Harry and Meghan are returning to Britain and preparing their children for life in the UK. William and Kate remain firmly at the center of the monarchy's future. King Charles appears to have opened the door to greater contact with his younger son and grandchildren, yet the question of William and Harry remains unresolved. Could that change with time? Royal reconciliation rarely happens overnight. It is built through private conversations, trust, and repeated opportunities to move beyond old disagreements. If Harry and Meghan are genuinely committed to building a long-term life in Britain, there may eventually be more opportunities for those conversations to take place. But for now, the royal family appears to be taking things carefully. William and Kate's first public appearance since the Sussexes' UK return plans were announced, therefore carries a symbolic significance far beyond the photographs themselves. It represents two very different royal paths moving closer together again. One path belongs to William and Kate, whose focus remains firmly on the future of the monarchy. The other belongs to Harry and Meghan, who are returning to Britain as private citizens while attempting to establish a new chapter for their family. Whether those two paths eventually cross in a meaningful way remains to be seen. What is certain is that royal watchers will be watching every appearance, every family gathering, and every carefully observed interaction. For now, William and Kate have chosen to let their public presence speak for itself, calm, composed, and focused on their responsibilities. And with Harry and Meghan preparing to make Britain their home once again, the next chapter of this extraordinary royal family story may only just be beginning. What do you think? Could Harry and William eventually rebuild their relationship now that Harry and Meghan are returning to the UK? And do you think Kate could play an important role in bringing the family closer together? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more royal news, updates, and analysis.